Hi, it's Saturday, May 5th, May 8th, May 8th. In this video, I'm going to try to detail some of the work I've been doing on this line of half-black AOCs with trying to create a grass pattern other than the leopard pattern. I'm trying to replicate a line of half-black AOCs similar to what my lost friend Gene Baudier developed back in the early 90s. Anyway, so I'm going to try to describe what I've been working on. I'm going to show some videos of some of the fish. If I can find the old video of Gene Baudier's half-black AOC male with the blue grass pattern, I'm going to include that in the beginning. But anyway, so originally I got some fish that I've been calling lemonades. If people that have been following me, they know what I'm talking about. Came out of Utah. They were supposed to be like a blue-green bicolor grass. That's what they looked like when I got them. They produced what had Moscow bodies, not blue-green bicolors. So anyway, the reason I'm calling them lemonades is because that's what I do. When I get something that has some quality to it, but is not what I was expecting, I try to improve on it and eventually create something different. So, so I'm going to take some video and show you the line that I have now. These are F2 from a hybrid cross. So I took the Moscow looking fish and I crossed them into my half-black purple AOC line, which are my half-black purple leopards. And I got these smoky black, purplish bodied, they're not half-black, with a nice fine pattern in some of the males. So out of those hybrids, I selected the best, darkest bodied male with a nice pattern. I like the pattern. Okay, it had a grass pattern, but sort of like a, I don't know how to explain it. The video will explain it. So anyway, so I took them, I crossed them into my half-black purple leopard females. And on the F1s, I got some workable males and females. Females I had were good half-black females. And the males wouldn't be considered a half-black if I entered them in an IFGA show. They're attractive-looking fish, had strong bodies, good tail shape, fairly matching dorsals, nice thick bodies. So anyway, because I saw some quality in them, I carried it further. It took them a couple generations, and now I'm breeding them back into my half-black AOCs, as well as breeding brother to sister from the F2 hybrids. So let the videos do the talking, and I'll stop talking. So here we go. So as you can see, these aren't really a half-black. They're a smoky body, dark. But I really like the pattern. I like it's just something that I always find desirable. Very eye-appealing to me. Maybe not to most, but to me it is. So, like that one male there, it has some purple in him, with a grass pattern. So I selected a few males like this, and I'm breeding them back to the females of the same line, but they're not siblings. Okay, because I have several tanks of these. They came from the same breeders, but they're not brother and sister directly. They're what some people would call cousins. And I also took one of my half-black AOC purple leopard males, and I'm breeding them back to the females from this line. So I got the line going two different ways. Hopefully the offspring from these two crosses will produce something workable, and from those I will breed them together and try to set the pattern as well as a good half-black body. See that male there? Some people would think they're half-black, but these look like Moscow. Moscow is because of the way the color is etched in the scales. Totally different than a regular guppy. Not only that, but even though these are F2s now after being crossed into my half-black AOC leopard females, they still show that Moscow vigor. Very voracious, never stop eating, but they have excellent bodies. Good dorsal match. They get fairly large. Alright, now I'm going to show you the cross. So this is the best two males that I'm crossing back to my half-black purple leopard females. Hopefully I'll get some of these to come into view. Now, these are the F2 hybrid males, and those females are my half-black purple leopard females. So some people would consider this a back cross. I'm just trying to see how the genetics line up after this cross. But very good breeders. And set these up this morning, and I'm hoping by the beginning of June they'll all be dropping. These are all virgin females. Right, so now these females are from the F2 hybrids from the Lemonades that show a pretty good half-black body for a female. Don't look like a Moscow, although hidden in that genetics is some Moscow. But now this is my half-black AOC purple leopard male. Disregard the yellow, it's only the lighting. That's a good half-black body. Nice matching dorsal, good strong body, good shape. So I'm breeding him back to the F2 hybrids that have, I say, half of the genetics of that male. But that male is a pure half-black AOC American guppy. No Moscow in that male. And again, hopefully by the first week in June, these females will drop. One of the most important things, if not the most important thing, in exhibiting in the IFGA in the half-black class, you must have 60% of the body, or half the body, to be a dark shade of black. And this fish is probably the closest you can come to 100% half black. So I thought I'd mention again the next show, or the first show post-pandemic, is going to be in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Go to ifga.org, get the show schedule. The rules are posted. You must be a paid IFGA member, not a subscriber to the Facebook page. You need to send your dues to the IFGA treasurer. You can do it with PayPal, check, whatever. It's $25 for the year. You can do a lifetime membership. But that's required to enter the showroom. And you must have, I guess they can ask for proof that you've been vaccinated, which is a good idea. I've been vaccinated. My wife's been vaccinated. Most of the people I associate with have been vaccinated. They're believers, not deniers. Anyway, I don't want to get into that. All right, so I'm going to go see if I can find the video, the photo I have somewhere on one of my external drives of a photo of Gene Baudier's line of half black AOCs that he did very well with. It's the only time I didn't win the class, but that's because I was battling cancer. I was out of the hobby for 3 years, and he took over the class for a while. Him and Gary Musso. But I've been winning that class for years, since I've been in remission. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope I educated a few people. If you have any questions, email me. Don't comment on YouTube. I mean, you can comment, but if you want any questions answered, email me. GUPPYMAN with the number 1. So that's guppyman1 at Comcast, COMCAST.net. I'm going to put it in the video at the end, in case you don't understand my Bronx. All right. Adios.